congratulations you for making it here to the Nordic Clinic site. Yay. All in one piece.
Including tracking.
Pardon me?
I only fell twice.
Including tracking.
Exactly. Well done, Rob. Okay. Mike and I are going to share with you our years of experience in terms of ski training, ski clinicking, and between the two of us, hopefully give you some tips that'll help you along your way in kick and glide, right? Last year you were there and you saw that stuff. So, Mike, just a little bit about your ski training background, kind of how you came into the passion for teaching ski skills, that kind of thing.
Let's see, the very first time I went cross-country skiing, some cousins and I rented some skis here and drove up to the Methil Valley. And we're out there plodding around this flat slope hill, and there's this little ramp into the small quarry thing. And the challenge by the end of the day was to make it down that ramp without falling. The next year it's like, I probably should get some lessons to figure out what we're doing, because that was seemed far more difficult. And took some lessons, and then the people that taught the lesson said, "You're pretty good at this. You want to be an instructor?" And it's like, huh? Okay. And well, at least they recognized I had potential. So I went through a bunch of clinics and that, and became a ski instructor. Eventually, back then I was just associate instructor and full cert instructor. And then I was the technical director of the ski area here for 10, 15 years.
Wow. You want to say anything about your activities in Europe?
I've done the World Lopet series. It's a marathon in each country. There's a circuit that goes, starts in January and goes through March, and every weekend there's a race in a different country. I broke it down into 3 race chunks because I was working at the time. But I've done that. Did have a racing background, and then actually started ski patrolling because I want to do more in the backcountry. And the whole NPR program, and that's been a really worthwhile training.
Well, thanks for sharing your background. Me, I come at the process from the place of I was skiing, and all of a sudden we got these ideas these backcountry ski races would be fun, right? And so that was about the time of the Sarajevo Olympics, and Bill Koch and Dan Semino, I started training and racing against them, which if you want to learn how to kick and glide, ski against Bill Koch and Dan Semino. So then I would, learn from those guys about that, and then it just kind of fell into, I enjoy teaching, so that kind of rolled out. I quit teaching for probably 5 years because of just work, life, children, those kinds of things, and then I came back to it and then was able to hook up with a 2-time Olympic ski racer and coach, and the last 4 years I've been training with her. So I'm combining both what I learned back in the 80s as well as what I've been most recently sharing and learning about Nordic kick and glide classic skiing. So between the two of us, we've got some background. Is that going to work for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Certainly.
So that's where we come from. So first things first, I know you all came down here, but let's just kind of open up with a little bit of presence and stretching here. And this kind of we'll come into just right here at the clinic right now, because we've got about an hour and a half, and let's just kind of be open to that. So let's kind of just open up the thoracic cavity. One of the things we really want to do is have openness.